morning, everybody. Going to be another beautiful day here in northern Michigan. Just about a perfect day out. A few wispy clouds. It's probably in the low 40s right now. A little chilly this morning, but going to get up in the 70s. We're going to take our kayaks out and see if we can't catch some bluegills. I'm with Phil Silva today. We met through Michigan Fishing Nation on Facebook. I gave away a kayak trip to I believe it was a disabled veterans fundraiser they were having, and Phil won the trip, so he come up for the weekend, and we're gonna be on the water all weekend pretty much. We'll just be doing the typical that I do, micro jig, soft plastics, and I got my ultimate 14.5 like usual. Phil's got an Ascend 10, and we're gonna hit the water and see how it goes. There's Phil with his first fish of the day. Not a real big one, but that's about a 7.5 incher. Nice fish, right on the little corner of the river channel. And I just happened to get my first one at the same time. Yeah. There's mine. Mine's just over 8 inches. That'll work. Feels like I got one. Stuck in the weeds. Not a bad little fish.
I gotta catch up to you.
It's a decent decent bluegill there. About 7 incher, not too bad. They seem to be really hugging the bottom today, right in the river channel. I'm using a little 1/80th ounce jig with a Berkeley Gulp Alive angleworm in the natural color on it. Seems to be doing all right. Caught a couple decent sunfish today. One nice perch. A couple gills. It's not fast and furious, but it's okay. We're out fishing. That's all that matters. Oh, here we go. Here's a nice one right by the boat. There's a good bluegill here. He's well over 8 inches. Nice handful. That's dandy there.
Nice color. He ate the whole thing.
Oh yeah, he swallowed it. It's kind of funny because Phil hadn't been getting a whole lot, and it's not that I've been getting a ton, but I've definitely had a bit more action than he has, and we had him set up with the bobber, so we just literally in the last couple minutes had him take his bobber off, and there he goes. He got a fish there. Looks like Phil's got another one.
He went down. Oh, there he is.
Still got him?
Yep. He went down and hooked himself on some stuff. Ooh, he almost got me with the spike there.
A little better there.
Little pumpkin seed.
Yeah, there's a nice one. Good job.
Right on the bottom. Like I felt the bottom barely, then I just lifted it up.
Another sunfish. There we go. This feels like a decent panfish. Oh yeah. Not a slab, but a pretty good one. Nice fish. We got
good color.
Another panfish.
It might be a bass. Maybe it's a bass.
They're always fun on the ultralight.
Hey.
Oh yeah, nice little bass.
Hey, buddy. Minnow's gone, but I got him.
Cool.
ham over there. And you can even tell when we were going through there, you saw the tail squiggles and everything as they were.
That's a decent bluegill there.
That's a good size.
Yeah. It's a nice one. That'd be an eater if anybody was going to be keeping them.
Not today, buddy.
Not today. Been a pretty slow day. I don't know if we've caught 24 fish even total, maybe. Got a couple decent ones. No big bulls or nothing. Phil lost probably a pretty nice pike because he was using a pretty big bass jig and it just one bite sucked it in and cut the line. He caught a smaller pike. I lost one nice crappie. Other than that, just been pretty mediocre. But it's been a beautiful day, so we're okay with it. What you got? You got a smallmouth?
Yeah, it's a little one. First one though.
There's Phil with his first smallmouth. Not a bad little fish. Shoot, we haven't been on the river for 10 minutes, so I guess that's a good start.
Absolutely. And he's starting to look at that color.
Aren't they beautiful? I got a good one here. Oh, nice one. Yeah, this is a good one. Probably 16-inch or so. Real nice fish. Dandy. We'll take him. Good way to start.
Right at the boat.
I got one here too while I'm filming you. Nice.
It,
All right, let's see what you got.
he hit and it felt like I got hung up on a rock. And that is a rock.
Beauty.
Jeez.
What a dandy. Great catch, Phil. Oh, there's Phil's largest smallmouth ever.
Worth every single second. Broken paddle and all. The little burst surprise you. There you go.
Here's a good one. Ooh, this is a dandy here. Oh yeah, he's a chunk. Ooh, man. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Beautiful smallmouth. What a great fish. Awesome.
Can you
Nice jump.
nice.
Whoa, right back under me. Going the other way. Whoa. Back the other way.
That is quite the defense mechanism.
Nice little chunk. Good fish. We'll take them. Well, we won't take them, but we'll count them.
Got a nice bronze color to him. Man, fight in these is unbelievable. He just bumped my boat.
Nice chunk there. That's a fatty. Good fish. Not too shabby. Pretty nice one there. Not a real big one, but good one nonetheless. Wasn't even paying attention to my rod with this one. I was actually messing with my phone because I heard it clicking. And I heard my pole tapping up against the side of my kayak. And nice chunky little smallmouth. I love them. They sure are beautiful fish. I'm sure you can't see, but the water is dirty. I mean, there's, well, I can't see this bait a foot down there. I don't know how these fish are finding it. And we're having a pretty good day. I mean, between us, I know we've landed 20 smallmouth. Nice fish. Man, oh.
Watch the camera.
Oh. Whoa. Haven't seen him yet. I got something nice here, looks like. Oh yeah. It's a good one. It's a nice one.
Oh yeah.
Another 16. It's fat. That's another nice chunk there. Awesome. I love them river smallmouth. Using my homemade jigger mite again. You know, black 16th ounce jig. Soft plastic that I cut down about the size of a Helgermite. And this is what you get with them. Nice smallmouths. Right in the middle of the river today. A lot of days when I'm floating, they'll be on one side or the other, or they'll be on the shaded side, or, you know, they're just... Today, they're in the middle. 99% of the fish we caught today, and we've caught a bunch, have been in the middle third of the river. I don't know that we've caught one on the outer third at all. Maybe one little one, but other than that, they've been right in the middle. And we're basically just casting these. We're using a 16th ounce jig, and I'm cutting them soft plastics down to, you know, a 5-inch Senko, or I'm using these shimmy sticks. I'm cutting them down to in quarters. Put them on that 16th ounce jig and just cast it out there. Cross the current makes a big difference. Cast. Oh, looks like, sounds like he's got one behind me.
Handle's coming. Oh no!
Oh. Missed it.
Broke it. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, come towards me. Okay.
Like I said, it makes it virtually impossible for them to break the line.
Yeah, because you can gauge by how much force they put in, and how much effort you put in. Decent, probably about 14, maybe 15. Hope I don't have anything coming up here.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, let go. Bad habit. There we go. Oh, look at the... Did you see the color on that thing?
That thing was just striped.
Oh my goodness.
Nice little crappie there, about 10-incher. Been catching smallmouth all morning. Caught some bluegills yesterday, not a whole lot, but done with the smallmouth. Thought we'd come over and see if we can get a few crappies, and there we go. We've only been drifting about 5 minutes. Got my first one.
need some crappie. Panfish. How we're keeping? We have some fillets. Let them go though.
Major surface feed going on right here in front of me. See them? You can see their backs sticking up even at times. There you go, Phil got a little crappie. There's 3 huge schools of them right up here in front of us, just feeding on top. Big fish are blowing up on them. This is the classic fall surface feed going on. I've mentioned it in a few of my other videos, and this is it right now. I mean, they are all over the top. In the last 15 minutes, we've probably caught 15 or 20. Here's one right here. These aren't big ones, 8 inches or so. But I mean, it's just, there's a couple hundred of them out here. They're all over around us. And basically, you just cast your bait out there as soon as it hits water, reel it. Because they're eating zooplankton that are up at the surface right now. And so if you let it sink more than a couple inches, you get underneath the fish. And I probably mentioned it a minute ago, but these fish literally are, some of them, their backs are sticking up out of the water. That's how high they are. And they are on the feed. I mean, from where I'm at right now, I can see 2 or 3 schools. Phil's back here behind me. He's into them. And using the Berkeley Gulp Alive minnows, it works great. They're a lot bigger than them zooplankton, but these fish are feeding so aggressively, they're hitting whatever is swimming across the top. Crazy thing is, there's another boat, you might see it over there in the distance. They don't have a clue what's going on over here. They're only 70 yards away. And if you look right between Phil and I, you can see them ripples. That's not the wind, that's fish. Lots and lots of fish. The guy in the other boat just got one. And, ooh, big old bass. Oh no, pike looks like. He's got a pike over there. That guy's got a pike, see it? Oh, something a little different I just caught. Check out this big old golden shiner. That's a dandy there. That'd be some good pike or bass bait. That makes like 7 or 8 species of fish we've caught in 2 days. Oh, the perch. Whoa, whoops, I just had one on my pole. Quit talking, Frank.
That's a good one.
Man, what an awesome end to a great weekend. We're just tearing them up right now. I mean, every cast pretty much is crappie or bluegill.
Yeah.
We started today at 9 o'clock on the river, smallmouth fishing. We got probably about 2 dozen, 8 or 9, maybe 10 or 11 keeper size, 14, 15 plus. Phil caught the big one of the day. That was 18, a little over 18, 18 and a half maybe. We got a couple in that 17 range, some 16s. And then we come out to the lake to see if we could find some bluegills and crappies. And it was slow picking for the first hour. I caught 2 crappies and couple bluegills. Phil caught a bluegill, and really I was just about ready to leave, and I noticed this North Bay where I've seen for years, all of a sudden they started boiling a little bit, and we come up here and just been tearing them up. So I think we'll be calling it a weekend here shortly. And like I said, it was a great weekend. Couldn't ask for a better fishing partner. It was cool. I appreciate Phil coming up.
Guide makes it easy. I just wanted to give a shout out to Michigan Fishing Nation, represent, and Melanie and Curtis Creech for putting on that raffle for the veteran. Really thankful for Frank putting up with all my crap that we've gone through.
He's awesome.
This is a testament right here. We met a rock shark.
That's how we started the day right there. Before we even cast a line, he busted his paddle in half. But
There's the other half.
all in all, it was a great weekend. And I think we're going to throw a few more casts and call it good. And like Phil said, thanks to Michigan Fishing Nation. If it wouldn't have been for them, I never would have met Phil, and we wouldn't have been able to do this. So
Absolutely.
thanks, Curtis and Melanie. Everybody have a good day, and thanks again for stopping by and watching. I appreciate it.